So
we just start a whole channel. It's just the terrible quotes.
So, will I be seeing you all later?
Yes.
Oh.
Perhaps, yes, that would be nice.
He gives you a wink. I'll hold you to it then. She just walks back into an alley between buildings. Just twiddles her hand behind, not even looking at you guys. Just like, later.
And then she disappears.
She turns around the corner, which is equivocal.
Okay. Close enough.
No, she doesn't magically morph into darkness. That's Shadow Monk stuff later.
Sudden Batman disappearance.
Oh.
7th
After we leave,
level.
Or the darkness stuff.
True.
after they leave, I just look back to the party. I assume an hour is long enough for us to determine our next course of action.
The town's not huge, so.
Fully?
It's not a long trip to where the third contact is.
Hey, what do you mean?
You are here.
If we leave now, possibly, yes.
You misunderstand what I am saying. We will have time to meet the contact. We need time to decide what we do about them.
Yes.
Did we help them?
I suggest I'm more in line with getting out of town as fast as humanly possible. Well, humanly in quotations, of course.
Mortally possible.
The way I see it is there are 3 options. 1, we help them and gain a friend in them and potential enemies elsewhere. 2, we do nothing, they go on their way, we go on ours. 3, we inform those which they wish to slight what they are doing and gain favor that way.
Ready to get out of town as fast as possible was our addendum.
I don't know about that third option.
I believe in this
Not,
case, the thing is the best thing to do.
Well, I'm not too inclined to tell the guard, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, not too eager to jump into prison break, you know?
Yeah.
If we have good plan, then sure. But until then, perhaps.
There's a simple way we can decide this. Type
Okay.
1 in Roll20 chat if you want to help them. Type 2 if you want nothing to do with it. Type 3 if you want to snitch on them.
2. Ah, neutrality.
Ah, yes.
Neutrality.
Like I said,
A little bit more.
Listen, I ain't paid enough to deal with these people.
Probably that.
Snitching? You're gonna grass on them? How dare you?
Risk reward. That's
I
the
feel
name,
like-
of the name of the
Garth
game in
doesn't
D&D.
like them, but it makes sense with the character.
It's a Machiavellian game.
I'm in between 2 and 1. I don't know.
Go 2. We've got cookies.
Or you're
Oh,
a 1
no.
because there's already so many 2s. Okay, well now it's tied between 1 and 2. So we still have some more
Oh, a
votes.
bunch of long.
Alright, well, just... There you go.
Widows unite.
3, 4, 5, 6. And then
One more. You could still tie it,
tie it with a 1.
and then Garth, you would have deciding vote.
Prison. Right.
Because there's no NPC for me to call in to be a tiebreaker for you guys, so it's entirely on you guys.
Well, there is an odd number of us, so it should, theoretically.
Theoretically, yes.
Is there anyone completely opposed to retrieving that person?
I volunteer as opposed.
I
Oriana
volunteer
isn't-
your opposition.
Volunteers.
Oriana's not.
Also, I'm
opposed-
assuming we're doing this while walking and keeping an eye out to make sure
you
they
don't
Yeah.
Oriana's
They're
not
standing in the middle of the road.
opposed to
Or
helping these people. She is
listening to it.
heavily opposed to the method that they want. It's like if we could find a completely above the board way, like a loophole kind of thing of, oh, you don't have any evidence, well, fucking get rid of them. There's no point in shooting them. Then
We're in
she-
tutorial town right now, so if you want, I could tutorial tip it for you, but if you don't want it, I won't do it.
I
Why
think-
waste
I
the
think
blade
he's bringing
on a
up,
prisoner? We can just send them to kill some enemies and waste their blade.
Well, and like we were talking about with making a decision on who to sort of recruit into our party, they were getting people from the north.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Actually.
They have
know
friends there.
Oh, so
Even the official
like
tools,
go to the
Yes,
guard. and be like,
now
hey,
you're
you want to
there.
get rid of him? Send him our way.
He's playing the strategic level.
Ah, tactics. Actually, I would.
No, it's not tactics, it's strategy. There's a
Sure.
difference.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know the differences.
Strategy is
You do
bigger,
with
is big.
strategic gains.
Yeah, so XCOM, that's tactics. The world map in XCOM, that's strategic.
Jokes on you, I don't know what that is.
enough.
Jokes on you.
Tactics are how you apply your strategy.
My stupidity. I can't think of the word.
I would be 100% down with that.
So you would switch to a 1 with helping them.
If it's in that specific means, then or a means in that vein, yes. If we default back to Prison Break, that's like no, fuck that.
Yeah, as long as it's not almost guaranteed to get us in trouble, Silas would go for 1 as well.
I appreciate that you say guaranteed to get us in trouble, not has a chance of getting us in trouble. I appreciate that.
I like your trust in us.
We're gonna blow a hole in the prison wall, bust this guy out, and escape in a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
No, we're not. We're level 2. We're gonna die immediately. They're gonna shoot us with guns.
I was so ready
arrows.
to describe how brutally that guy loses the duel, too.
Oh, like, hands down, he would. Dead.
I was ready.
It's good to have friends in cold places.
So
Cold
what's the vote
places.
currently sit as I'm assembling a trampoline?
It's basically the numbers listed, but people are willing to change to 1 if a plausible avenue is provided
Yeah.
to breaking.
Okay.
Not breaking, but getting.
So
Basically, it's
Yeah,
either
but
do
this
nothing.
is-
contingent on not egregious breaks of law.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I feel like we have enough of a target on our back already.
Yeah, by
certainly do.
existing, most of you do, yeah.
Yes,
Says
and
the-
and
I'm utterly
Sajar
sick
for
of what I
his
want
for his
Yeah, no, she's fine.
antics.
I'm fine up until the point where they start associating me with the crazy group of Nevros. And then they're just like, no, she's just as bad.
Oh, and something to consider, and Redain would definitely mention this, is that even if we get caught, there's a possibility we still get out of it. Or we could literally just go to Lyle, and let him know that this is our way in with those northern people. That provides an easy expedition, and then they could extract the prisoner under deals.
Do we have
Oh, wait.
time for that?
Oh.
Are we finding a 4th NPC option?
You guys are 100% free to get other NPCs.
Fair.
Again, Lyle isn't gonna. Lyle would have to do background checks
Oh my gosh.
on them, but he could do a quick check on them and be okay or
Right.
no. That
And if-
drunken guy you guys met, he could be your NPC. I don't think you guys want him as your NPC, but he could be.
I mean, I would be down with that.
He wouldn't
I'd like
last
to see
long.
that change in person.
He's roughly the same level as you guys, so.
But that being said, like, using Sim, hey, this is a suicide mission. He'll die anyways, but he'll die serving a purpose to the province. That might be an easier sell.
Yeah.
He's no longer your problem. In fact, he's probably a benefit. Let's go.
I'm all for consulting Lyle. I think that's a good starting point.
Definitely. I mean, if he's able to do it much easier than we can, then I'd say use that, you know?
I agree.
Ah,
Or
but
he
he's
may
out of
be able to
Lambert.
point
My-
us in the right
man.
direction to facilitate that ourselves.
Yeah. Plus, we've got our own shit to be doing too, so...
I mean, if you guys are within a reasonable number, you guys can request multiple people to come with you.
Oh god.
Obviously,
No.
you can bring the whole fucking town, but
We're gonna
like,
have
you can
double
request like
party.
1 or 2 people additional, so.
Work.
You just have to make a case to Lyle about it, because like, he doesn't want to send like an entire platoon of people north.
We suddenly lose stealth.
As you guys are walking, so you guys are, we'll say we're on this other crossroads now.
Oh god, I have to be.
You hear the sounds of fast footwork, running, boots hitting the pavement. Well, that's not pavement, it's cobble. Boots hitting the cobble, running down towards you guys. And you guys see a relatively young lass. She's 16, 17 or so. So around my own. Looks at Brandon. Around your age or so. Yep.
Yep.
And
Younger.
she's 100% a courier. the tall boots and stuff like that, the way she's dressed, the amount of water skins that she has, which is a bit, it would be redundant for most people, not couriers who constantly should be hydrated. She sprints up to you guys, and you can even see and hear her boots dig into the pavement as she, like, not slides, but almost slides to a stop. Just... Hey there. She, like, reaches into her satchel, grabs a little stack of letters, and begins to page through them. No. This one. For Miss Oriana. She looks at the back of it. She looks like you.
She holds out her hand to receive a letter. Or package.
It's just a letter.
Okay.
There we are. Don't worry.
Right.
Charge paid up front. She does like 2-finger flicks of it. Later.
Do the
And she
same.
just runs off back into the evening. This is similar to the real world. Late shifts and graveyard shifts do pay extra.
Ew.
Unless you're in the military, in which case that's just expected of you and sucks.
Hey.
Oriana, this is a letter addressed to you. On the back is written a general description of your appearance. So, height, hair color, eye color, skin complexion, stuff like that.
Might be wearing a mask.
And then on the front... Yeah. It does have a blank wax seal. Red wax seal. Otherwise, it has no sender, no address of sender, or anything like that.
She's gonna pop it open and... She's not gonna hide this, but she's gonna make an effort to make sure no one else sees it.
The one you wants a bunch of no... Use it to guard.
Oh, I was about to say, can I sneak? But
I would
no point.
I would make an exaggerated effort not to look.
So it's like you're going to the shop and you're about to punch in your code to like a credit card or something, and then the shopkeeper just looks away.
Yeah.
It's like,
Silas does the same.
How courteous of you guys, as opposed to
Curses
this...
immediately.
Yeah, can I just let's to the right. She can't read, but can I just stare just dead straight at the paper, just to like
back of the
just
paper.
to make a point.
Because if you do it from the front,
Just
there's
to
no
make a
fucking
point.
Okay. Roll performance. I think
Like,
it's
what
part
you
of the-
hiding? What you hiding?
You try to maintain this thorough focus on the letter, and then you hear a cat off to the side, and it's like, oh, a cat. A cat goes by. Oh, shoot, there's a cat. I got out of the way of the road.
Distracted.
You get immensely distracted like a person with ADHD.
Oh my god. Never mind, I tried.
You try, and to your mind, you're just like, yeah, I was watching that the whole time. But in the court of law, it'll be like, you looked away like 15 times in the span of 30 seconds. What do you mean you were watching it the whole time? To you, Oriana.
That's
type it?
typing it out. There we go. But the second I
Right,
go to
wait.
use the bathroom, it's like, oh, Oriana has a letter. Shit.
Quick!
Yeah, we can take a 5-minute break. I think that's a good time for it. 5-minute break.
Okay, brilliant, because I've been needing to go to the
my
toilet
God.
for the past hour. Right.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
get food then.
Did you want to know something funny, everyone who's here?
What?
Yeah.
So I did a clinical, like a simulation this week, and we had another girl from another campus join us. And we're like, oh, that's weird. Okay, cool. So I guess she missed her clinical day and had to join us. So it was pretty cool, getting to see like what they're learning and everything.
Yeah, like, compare.
Yeah, and then today someone posted a picture of her, and we
Arrested.
found out the reason she missed her clinical day because she got arrested for strangling someone to unconsciousness.
Nice!
That's yeah.
But
I
she got
don't
let
think
off.
that I don't think she has a long future in
No,
this
probably not.
profession.
You have a bad patient? Just strangle him.
I mean, that's sort of what you had to do for some patients that go psychotic, right? So.
She's just fact checking her textbook.
Fact checking. How long can you survive without air? Well,
God, I'm so wondering. I died. I died for like 5 minutes when I found her out.
Was she pretty chill before you knew that information, though? She was like,
She was super cool. Like,
Just a
I'm
little
the
crazy.
type of person that's like a new person there, so I like invite her to our table, hang out with her, talk to her, make her feel comfortable and everything.
oh.
And then like we found out like, okay, yeah, she's kind of like a little bit crazy.
Hopefully we don't see her again.
Right? Like, yeah, hopefully, no one I know is your patient.
Mhm. Heating food.
So fun. Hey man, I like where the session's going. It's a fun session.
This is very different from how we normally run things, which I very much like.
I do think we should follow up with Amber because I don't think we got a 100% read on her.
I can't hear you.
Kind of didn't. Oh, sorry.
You're a bit far.
Yeah, hold on. I said I hope we can meet up with Amber again because I don't feel we got a 100% read on her. I think we got some information, but that was definitely not an interview.
No, not at all.
Although so far it's like stereotypical rogue. Has a bit of an adventurous side, but pretty roguish. That's about it. Like the name. I don't think that should have you pick your adventuring party.
The hardest part of making your character. What are you talking about?
Yeah, true.
What's the hardest part of making your character? Picking the.
Now that's when you load up. I'm a beer bug.
Yeah.
Picking a name. Yeah.
Oh yeah, names.
Army.
Brutal, man.
Also, I was muted earlier, but you discussed me being a hunter main. Gross, gross, gross. Icky.
Icky.
I want to be a jungle main. I'm just not as good as jungle.
God, I feel that as someone who is definitely does not have those skills.
It's just
that.
hunter. I'm good at reliably.
Right.
But then again, I play assault, and only assault.
Oh, I love assault, man. Yeah.
Assault is the best. And
yeah.
surprisingly, I'm always a fucking guardian, and I hate it so much because I hate guardian.
Just took Sylvanas, easy. Build a attack speed.
You don't get a pick.
I know. Dude, I love Clash. Clash is my favorite game.
I do. Clash is good.
I like Siege too, but no one queues for it.
Hmm.
Which I kind of like too, because you only get like, oh man, everyone is just hyper sweaty and toxic.
I don't know how people get toxic in Assault. It boggles my mind.
It really does. Bro, this is the first time I've played Cribitus. Why are you salty? I don't know what I'm doing. I tried to trade.
It's... Oh man, I need to get back into this play. I haven't played since... like... Not long after Cthulhu came out? Hang on, where's
okay. Yeah, I think that's about the same time I quit, but I just had some free time, so jumped on. I love Gilgamesh. So much fun.
Yeah, I got just before Gilgamesh.
Oh.
Dude, just drop kicking people is the greatest of times.
Let's see.
What?
I haven't done Morgan Le Fay. I haven't done Tiamat.
Morgan Le Fay is fun. Tiamat I find very confusing.
Hang on, release date. Denzaburo was the last one I did.
Oh, okay.
I think most people are not here. Let's chat.
MLF though, Morgan Le Fay, she does insane damage. Like stupid damage.
Yeah.
She's also like an Isis type that doesn't have a lot of self-peel. Like no mobility.
Like I love Morrigan. Morrigan's great.
Yeah, Morrigan's fun.
Especially on Assault, Morrigan's great when you get like a team of Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, and a Morrigan, and you're just like, I'm just gonna copy all their ults.
Which ultimate would I like? Let me peruse. I still remember my favorite moment ever with her was I was playing Clash and I blink ulted into Khepri to save an ally from across the map.
Oh dear lord.
It was clutch. The person, because I was in comms with her, like, what? How am I alive?
Yeah.
She didn't even realize.
Who are you? Why are you here? Why am I alive?
What is my purpose?
Yeah, I mean,
butter the
so
toast.
my top 3, 4-ish would be Brahma, Artemis, Bologna, and then Naja. I love playing Naja. Bologna is OP in Assault.
Well, yeah, because she gets, what, 30 free prots of each kind?
Yeah, or healing, or whatever.
Right, yeah. She's good. Especially if, like, they have, like, any auto-attack assassin. Like, you just, oh, nope, disarmed. Enjoy that 2 seconds of looking like a clown.
Oh, hey, there's a Loki sneaking around. Disarmed, bitch.
Yeah.
There goes your blink. Oh god.
Oh, yeah, they changed him too. I kind of miss the old meme Loki.
Yeah, meme Loki's great. I was getting better at him, and then they changed him, and I was like, well, shit. Now I'm gonna not play for a while. I want to get better at Benrir and stuff. I want to get better at the jungles.
The only hunters I play are Iron and Scotty.
Iron?
Yeah, the centaur dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, shit, I'm gonna...
And that's only because I like building all the the cheesy. Your abilities do extra damage items.
Yeah.
Also, I love building Tank Scotty.
Yeah, Chiron. Who was I
Tank
thinking
Scotty
of?
will forever be the funniest thing.
Who was I thinking of?
I don't know. I haven't heard Need Not or Dorky, but I think everyone else is back.
Oh, Coronos, who was who I was thinking
Oh,
of. For some
I love
reason.
him too.
He's great.
Back here.
Oh, okay, you're back. So we're just waiting
Hey.
for you. Unless she's back and she's muted. It's a classic mistake.
Foolish.
Who has a... The number of times I've been muted or not been muted is stacked.
Yes, I remember
You see,
that short
I
period of
just-
time I was using the touch to speak. Tragic times.
Sucker my headset. I just flip my mic up and it mutes itself. But if I flip it down, sometimes it doesn't unmute.
But yeah, it's probably some weird detection issue.
Yeah.
I love
It's just
dropping my mouse and then it just goes into the fucking void.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Mice?
Miss.
Mise?
Alright. I'm just over halfway putting this stupid net on this trampoline.
Halfway. How big is it? How big is a trampoline?
Dude, this is like a 24-foot trampoline. Like, it's
Oh my
big.
god.
No, okay, that's fine. It's 18.
That's
Still
still,
big, but like,
still pretty big, yeah.
yeah, it's bigger than the last one that I still didn't put a net on.
Yeah, so that the
Yeah.
suffering. Just get good.
Now
Just
we're
don't
gonna
fall off the
have-
trampoline.
Oh yeah, I mean my kids don't, and if they do, I just laugh at them. But like, my niece is coming down, and she's like 3, so
Yeah, that would be
Die.
pretty big.
Yeah, they do a bad front flip and they break their neck. Well,
Well,
Honestly,
shit
survival.
out of luck.
they're kids. They'll bounce back.
Children just commit suicide inadvertently anyways. It's
I mean,
up to parents
technically,
to
yes,
prevent them
Garth,
from
because
doing
we're on a
that.
trampoline.
Oh my! Shut up! That
Don't
was
worry, I
a
have a
good
thing
joke,
first.
and I hate it.
No. There you
It
go.
don't happen very often.
There you go. There you go. Your role has been changed. There you go.
What?
yes, thank you.
There
I
you go.
appreciate this.
Haha!
I have like 5 different
No!
pairs of my Wednesday server.
No!
I'm not the only one.
No! Why is my text turned to red?
Because you deserve it.
No!
You do deserve it. You do. You deserve worse. Be thankful you got this.
Oh, okay. I'll just stay in my corner with
Corner?
my guns.
Wait.
Dork is not back yet, but just wondering, are you guys just basically doing a bar crawl of like you're hitting the things along the way?
Probably.
So
Yeah,
like, you're gonna go
yeah,
here
fair
and
to
then
say,
here
yeah.
and then here, or you're just gunning it to talk to the person. That's what I'm
I
wondering.
think we're just doing things in a row.
With
I mean, we
bar
could
crawl.
avoid them, and
We
then on
would-
the way back we get them.
You could. That's what I'm wondering.
I think we should go for that, yeah.
You get them on the way back.
Person first, though.
Yeah, get them on the way back because we don't know how. We got an hour to get back, so it's like
I think last time we said it's like a 15-minute walk from here to here. So
yeah,
we're
but it might be
there,
a
so it's
half
like-
hour talk with each of them.
Yeah. So like on the way back, we hit this guy up, and it's like it takes way too long. And it's like, okay, we'll just skip them and then go to the tavern.
Roger.
Roger,
Good to know. Good to know. Just win on Dorky.
Perfect, because I can easily get my coffee. Uh-huh.
Hack, yeah.
Excuse me.
Alright, place your bets. Who you guys think is gonna go unconscious first
Me.
in the first fight? Keyword has
Yeah,
to be
I
a
think
fight,
that's
so
probably
drinking
good.
them under the table doesn't count. Place your bets.
Well,
You're not
in
allowed to
terms of
yourself.
bad rules, I would have to say our good old friend, really long name that I can't remember off the top of my head.
You just say Sajar.
Sajar,
just say
yes,
Sajar.
that's it.
Jar my last Turanan session
Oh my-
in Jaxterion.
You don't
We
have to
get
flex
it.
this
Yeah,
hard.
right?
yep. Good on
What
you.
is hard to remember about that guy?
I think it's less that it's hard to remember that none of us want to bother.
We don't care.
I think I'm more just
We don't
very
care to remember
intimidating
beyond the
with the amount
first
of
actual
letters.
necessary part of the name.
Sajar, yes. My bet is on you, I'm afraid. Sorry.
I mean, for fuck's sake, I don't even bother calling you Orion. I just call you O.
That's fair. I mean, no one does. It's like 3 syllables. Who wants to pronounce 3 syllables, right?
Yeah,
I know,
that's
it's
fucking
too
crazy.
long,
Yeah. 2 or below, please.
Too much work. 3-syllable name? No, thank you. 45 minutes scrolling memes on my phone while I'm pooping? Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny, a lot of Americans add a syllable to my name, or at least a vowel.
Wait,
Yeah, but
what?
they're Americans. They could be
With
taken
Fred?
for ineptitude.
No, my full name is Frederick.
Oh, I was like, how do we add a syllable to Fred?
Oh,
It's like
because it's pronounce it Frederick instead of
Frederick.
Yeah.
Frederick.
Fred or Rick. Yeah. Your preference.
Yeah.
Freddy.
All right.
Freddy.
All right, it's been well past 5 minutes. Help me at Dorky, because it's been well past 5
Yep.
minutes.
Did y'all hear that, by the way?
What?
You're welcome.
No.
Okay, my neighbors are playing super loud Spanish music.
Nice.
That's Mexican, not Spanish.
I will eat your house.
Good luck.
Why?
Like a diet.
How? With much
do it.
determination. Why? To prove I can.
I don't think you can. You can't break those cups.
You'll see,
Now
Shy.
I must do it out of spite.
Oh my god. Yeah, just spite, yeah. Pure determination and spite.
I mean, I could go with the classic threaten to kill him, or I could destroy his house in a weird way that he'll never forget and he'll know not to do it again.
I mean, that'd be
Fucking
quite a
do
sight to
it.
see, not gonna lie.
I'm
This
not
is-
just disappointed. Now, as a punishment, I'm going to eat your house.
Yeah.
It really does sound like a
Sorry,
giant
big bad
fairy
wolf.
tale,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You start with the lid, you take it off like a muffin top, and you just eat that.
All right.
Ew.
I'm gonna.
Wait, what?
We're gonna start back up because.
Yep, sounds good.
No, Garth. Yeah.
So
No.
you guys are walking in. From the sounds of it, you guys are just going past the 2 supply avenues and just going straight to the Outrider stable. Yes.
Correct.
Move y'all's token.
And we're here.
You are here. Also, this music is really fucking quiet. I might just change it back to the previous one.
Oh, I didn't realize it was playing.
It's super quiet. Yeah, I'm just gonna don't adjust your audio. I'm just gonna change it back to the previous one.
Going back down.
After
Actually, I
I
think
make
we're
you-
doing this one.
I can't, so at this point, there's just no music for me.
Ooh, that's a cool chest. Yeah.
What? I
Oh,
disabled it.
disgusting.
I'm sorry. I didn't get muted then.
Disgusted. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
I think it's
Well, it was
Sorry.
fucking what he is.
Fucking one of yous. Oh.
You
Love
got
that
it,
video.
Sonia?
Sonia?
Sonia? You good?
Sonia
Everybody?
having a
Okay, got it.
stonk?
So, getting back to music. You guys begin going, basically entering. It's not a district because that makes it sound like there's only one, but this is a military quarters of sorts. Hillandic military quarters in specific. West Levy set up just outside of town, be it east to south or west. Like the camps on all 3, war camps on all 3, and then the Hillanders have the town's centrality itself. You guys are stopped and asked why you're there, but as you guys recall, Lyle detailing, you just have to show the token. And you guys do so. You guys show your badge. Show the perm. I do what I want.
Agent Hitler, FBI.
Agent Hitler. Alternate timeline. You show it to them, and they did get their orders, and they do let you pass. Though you're only allowed to go to the stables. You guys aren't allowed to deviate to any other places.
Yeah.
You guys enter into the stables. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I was gonna make a stupid joke. Continue.
Okay, good to snuff it out then. You guys enter into the stables, and unsurprisingly, there are horses in here. Wow, the stables that has horses.
What? Why?
Hey, it's so
That's where we keep the
unprecedented.
sheep.
That's so crazy.
Guys, this is
It's wild. You guys enter into the stables here. It is a fully enclosed stable, so it's not like an open air stables and stuff like that. You guys enter into the stables. It's dimly lit. There's only a few torches that are lit and illuminating the place. And you might have been looking around for what's her face.
I'm sorry.
Instead of looking for her, I'm just gonna examine the horses.
Wow. Okay. This is the one time where vehicles land would actually be relevant. The one time ever.
I
where it
have
will be
that.
relevant. If
Can
not,
I
animal handling will be fine.
assist?
Animal handling will suffice. You could do vehicles land, and I'll just give you a lower DC.
Sure, because this literally never comes up, so might as well try.
Yeah, I know. It's literally the one time we actually get to use the fucking skill.
I don't have a button for it. Vehicle land. I didn't even set up a button.
So is he just rolling it with advantage?
Well, you can roll animal handling, and then he can roll vehicles land. Or if you guys want to make a concerted effort, then one of you can just roll with advantage.
I
Your
do
guys'
have
choice.
training in it if you want me to do it instead.
We'll make this simple. All of you just independently roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're trained in animal handling, you can roll to.
Oh, never fucking mind.
The only time this will ever come up, and it's a legendary.
Mr. Anders.
Oh yes, Verdane, how do these horses fare compared to the ones you were riding when we first met? Are they any good?
That is what I would like to determine.
These are outrider horses. They are renowned for being the best horses on the continent that's discovered by the provinces. They are fast. They have an inordinate amount of endurance. A lot of zoologists wonder if they are... I'm going to say mutation, in the sense that a winter wolf, like a monstrosity, is derived from original wolf genetics, because they're both wolves.
Right.
They
like
wonder
this
if
is
the outrider
a
horses
monstrosity.
have some capacity for that. Not to the full degree of like a winter wolf, obviously, because winter wolves could fucking breathe ice. But they have an amount of endurance which is unnatural to horses, which is why they're perfect for outriders. Outriders are forward scouts that have to ride back to fortifications to alert that something's about to happen, which is why they have to run fast and hard. So, all these outrider horses are up to snuff. They are fantastic beasts. If you guys could get your hands on an outrider horse going north, as long as like you guys are able to maneuver between forestscape, which would be pretty hard because there's a lot of twisting and turning, it would be a fantastic boon. For at least one of you. I don't
You
think
mentioned that.
carry all of you, obviously.
Funny you mentioned that.
I think Oriana's just doing the horse girl, like, gushing about horses thing.
Are they
Yeah,
are they
you just
all like
fucking-
different colors?
Outrider horses.
Oh yeah, they do this and that, they're super fast.
Are they all different colors?
They're all different colors, actually.
Different patterns.
There's 6 of them total, 3 browns, a black one, and then 2 pale grayish ones.
I will go up to one of those.
The pale gray ones? I was just saying, this is not the only Outrider stable. This is just the one that you're let into. You go up to one of the pale gray horses, and it just sort of... at you.
I pull my glove off and let it sniff my hand.
It sniffs your hand. It licks your hand for the salt content in your sweat.
Tastes like League of Legends.
Shit.
Shit, man. We should just get these horses to play League. They'll probably be better than my teammates.
Now it's hypernutrimic, because that's too much salt.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, fair.
Man, it does lick your hand. You guys inspect the horses. They are fine steeds.
Are any of them an imposter?
You look across them. There's none of them that are sus.
Okay, fair enough. And
Miss
where the joke
Nat 20
stops.
over here.
So where is...
To those of you that did not roll animal handling,
Yeah.
can you guys roll perception or arcana? One of your choice, perception or arcana.
Which one's better?
Let's see.
The inevitable question.
Arcana by ones. Do that.
Yeah, me too.
Look at the
11.
Well, fair enough.
Well, one of you wasn't trash. One of you was trash. One of you was pretty okay. Also, hi, Dorky.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Saw that you're helping your mom. So,
Yeah.
Deet and Silas. As your companions are in the midst of inspecting the horses, you guys are just sort of chilling, looking about. This is a judgment-free zone thus far, probably, literally because no Hilllanders in here right now to look at you guys, or West Levy. And you guys are just sort of coasting, just sort of chilling. And you note that one of the torches, like the fire on it, isn't properly lined up. Like, it ascends too high on the torch itself. It gives the illusion that the torch is lit, but the torch is not actually lit. And then the fire looks at you.
What?
Does anyone else see something strange?
Imagine like
wait.
a Calcifer from Housewoman Castle. Except get rid of those big blue eyes.
Something with the big ol' eyes.
Look at me, them big ol' eyes, boy. Yar.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Well,
a little distracted.
Spire looks at you. The trees speak Vietnamese. Yeah, everyone grew gangster until the trees start talking in Vietnamese in the Vietnam War, man.
oh god.
As long as I'm not the tunnel rat.
Which side of the room is the torch on?
This would be the far side of the room.
That was kind of points, just like
One of torches is not like the other.
One of these things is not like the other. Is it pretty obvious now that she points it out?
But I'm drawing a room.
Oh, neat. You place yourself near the horses or the torches.
Horses.
Oh god. We have to make sure not to burn down this damn sable. We're near fire and there's hay everywhere. There's a recipe for disaster.
Yes, this is not how I wish to die.
How would you like to die? I take requests.
I like to die in a burning
Fire.
stable surrounded by screaming horses. I'm sorry?
Fire burning the stable
no,
down is the last thing I assume will happen.
Well, if it burns down, this place is very unstable.
Oh, shut up.
I'm in pain.
He gets a title too now. Cursing
Hey.
around.
Oh, yes, I've been demoted. Brilliant.
Only one
Thank
at a
God.
time.
No, it's promoted.
Promoted, yes, I've been promoted. One of the two.
Congratulations, you've been
Could-
promoted.
Could I
I
ask?
know words.
Could I ask for a non-temporary bad joker? Because I feel like I'm never gonna rise above.
No, I'll get on it later. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I got you. I'm just not doing this. Oh, there we go.
So where's the entrance? Is this the one we came in, or I'm assuming it's this one?
Left one's the one you came in.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying
it's
to
probably
get this
there.
set. Or... Actually, I'll just go small. Wait, that's not there. And then big. No, too big. Too big.
Too thick.
Too
It's
thick.
too dummy thick!
I
Oh
can't.
god!
Captain, I can't hold her.
Too dumb.
This is going
I can't
so
hold
well.
it anymore.
Colonel.
torch was too dummy thick, it alerted us.
Colonel.
My tummy hurt. I need you to come pick me up from school.
What is it? What do you smell?
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but the clap from my ass is
cheeks are...
too loud and it keeps alerting the guard.
Okay,
Oh
there
my
you go.
god, I hate all of you.
You're welcome.
Ugh.
The
We love
red
you.
one is the one that
So
I noticed?
the red one is the sus one. There you go.
Oh
The
god,
sauce
I
is
think
I
that's...
was gonna point at it and it's like, one of these torches is not like the other.
Oh,
It would be
so that's the weird thing you were
Notice.
referring to.
I mean, as Silas points it out, yeah, you guys notice that it's too high up.
Colonel.
It looks like someone took like a Photoshop fire graphic and put it on top of a torch, as opposed to it's just a lit torch.
That's definitely sus.
lot of effort for a fake flame. Do you think it is the person we are looking for?
At the very least, it
I
seems
would
like
also
the
have guessed
associate.
that the weirdest thing in this stable would be the thing we're looking for. So yes.
You don't see
It
other
opens eyes.
description.
Aw, it's adorable.
Kill it!
For a second, it
Kill
just
it
looked
with
like a
fire.
cockroach to me, and I was about
You
to
can't
die.
kill with fire, it is fire!
No, it's pretending to be fire.
It opens its eyes and it's been turning its head this whole time to listen to you guys, but now it actually looks at you.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
Silas waves at it.
It's sort of like hunched like a gargoyle on this torch, now that you actually could get a bit of
Shit.
proportionality to it as its actual limbs and such begin emerging. I say limbs, they're more like little strands of particularly focused fire, but it's not a body.
Little wisp.
It's a little wisp, yeah, of a sort.
Do the horses
And it's-
seem at all
Do I recognize what type of creature?
startled?
Too many voices. Fred, you go first.
Do the horses seem startled at all, or does this seem normal for them?
You don't think they've noticed?
Gotcha.
Ninja?
I was gonna say, do I recognize what type of creature it is? Or can I try to recognize what type of creature it is?
Because of one of your languages, I think you would probably know that this is some sort of elemental.
Cool, I was gonna say, is it a mephit or of some
No, it's not a
kind?
method. It's some sort of elemental.
I shall speak to it in primordial then. And go, hello there, little one.
Brandon speaks, sounding like crackling fire. Now, the thing is, I don't know if it can actually talk. Let me see.
Well, I'm speaking to it in Ifrit, so, you know,
Yeah.
if it's gonna speak anything, hopefully.
It actually can't talk. It can only understand languages. It can't speak it.
Oh.
Or does it have like the familiar
Something you
rules?
might know.
Can I level up to 3rd level and gain the Find Familiar feat and take this as my familiar?
No. This will be the time. Roll your Arcana. Roll Arcana with advantage.
Oh,
Because I think it's always good to know what you're leveling up into, so we can start.
nope.
Well,
It's a mute little bastard, isn't he?
Yep.
It doesn't speak, and it just sort of tilts its head like a curious cat, like inquisitively looking at you as you speak. Flame, or what's the dialect in Primordial?
Ifrit.
Yeah, there you go.
Ignorant.
Ignorant.
Yeah.
I speak Ignorant.
Oh yeah, it's Ignorant, it's not Freak. That's the other one.
Ifrit is the
Sounds like a
type of
crackling
Vijay.
It's erased, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you speak Ignorant at it, it does tilt its head inquisitively, curiously at you. So now I can do this. 1d6. Top to bottom, left to right. Nice!
5?
Nice. So, Anushka, as you guys are and rapidly watching this little fire sprite, you feel something on you, climbing up you.
oh, lovely. Can I just, is it like on my trouser leg or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll just sort of, just very, very calmly, just have a look down and see what's there.
the little kitten.
Oh, okay. I'll just take a look at him then.
You know, in fact, I have
Pick it
visual
up.
imagery for this.
Ooh.
I have visual imagery for this.
Brendan.
Here you go.
No.
No. Ah, yes, I have had this before.
Yeah, Tango used to do that to me.
Hmm.
Where is he?
It's
Hi,
very,
buddy.
very cute until he started clawing your net legs through your trousers.
I'm used to it.
Just makes me think
Yeah.
of the video with Markiplier where it's like, meow, 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 meow.
Meow!
Oh yeah, the meow. Oh, that's such a good
Little
video.
brown.
Mm.
Little brown with, like brighter, like almost like blonde, streaks running through it.
Oh, okay.
And a
I'll
little
pick it up.
black dot on its head.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm just gonna start like cooing at it and like Nevros and
It
just be
does
like,
not
oh,
meow
she's
at
so
you.
cute. Oh, okay.
It just like, climbs you silently, and then you pick it up.
yeah. Just start going, oh, you cool little kitten, and like Nevros and like kind of giving it a wee pat. Just you know,
It blinks at you once.
and then just sort of, you're not a druid, are you? Because this would be very embarrassing if you're a druid.
I mean, aren't druids known for being animals?
True.
It doesn't shake its head nor nod its head.
It doesn't acknowledge.
It
If
doesn't
I
meow.
just- If I just code as a druid,
It meows once. Meow.
oh,
Is it 1 for yes and 2 for no?
Meow.
Why did you... You know what, I'll let you handle this one. I'm gonna go look at the horses.
that would be smart. I'm actually just like she's just holding this like kitten that was at one point very cute, just kind of
Begins
holding
like,
out.
trying to get out of your grasp, like it's like turning, whipping its tail, a tiny tail, clawing at you.
I'll just like put it down again, I guess, or just like put it on my shoulder or something. Whatever. If it was to get to the ground, then sure.
It then leaves your immediate proximity and hops on a series of boxes, which are next to the fire sprite.
You friends with fire?
Oh no! Brendan!
Oh no!
You're drunk!
Brendan's having a party.
He's a
We
match
haven't
with
even
the roof.
gotten we haven't even gotten the booze yet.
He's too young to drink.
I mean, in the twins, I don't think they
In
really care about
America.
age at that for
Yeah.
drinking.
The kitten does morph into the woman you know
I
as
knew
Kasai.
it. I knew it. Please forget I code at you, please. That would be very handy.
She blinks. She holds out her hand to the sprite, Hebe, and it just hops off the torch and into her hand. And then it just sort of hops up her arm until it sits on her shoulder.
Brendan's eyes are like a hawk on it, just like squealing with for joy if he would.
So, you all want? One's Lyle sent?
Would
Yes.
they just still, like, petting the horse? That would be us.
You weak.
Did you say you weak?
You
Reek.
freak. We smell bad.
Oh.
Oh,
Smell.
like all of us, or
She scans across you guys. Anushka and Brendan, you guys are fine. Everyone else. She points at you. Smell. 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 Smell.
That makes sense. She's used to nature. You both probably smell very naturey.
Well, I am covered in it, so
Huh? What? Yes, I am from nature, part of nature, and would like to be there instead of in a city like this.
Oh, to be fair, someone did vomit on my boots earlier.
sort of like nature, right?
I am more curious about your little friend here.
She grabs at them with both her hands and just sort of puts them front and center. Sat there on both her hands, cupped together.
I like reach out a little finger to try and pet it, like stroke his cheek.
You try. It doesn't have the fullest of physical capacities, but you do feel like it's like a resistance. You're still able to push through it, but there is a bit of resistance as you point into it.
Like putting your finger in silly putty.
Yeah, sort of. This is Hibranka.
Hey, could you spell that?
Are you sure?
Or Hib... Oh, Hibinka. There you go. Hibinka.
Please, I beg of you, pen.
No A.
Fucking work.
Hibinka.
In ignorant, I will go, hello there. Hibininka.
Hibinka does not talk. Cannot talk.
I understand, but it is good to greet, is it not?
He just sort of bounces up and down in her hand.
It is not often I see one of your kind here.
Hibinka is special. My god's gift.
Ah, I see. I would very much like a gift like yours, though I do not feel I would be graced with son from your god.
What is this? Flip your token.
You can rotate your own token, but I can't flip it.
You can't flip it, yeah. You can turn it, but you
Click on
can't.
it.
The joke is done. Don't worry about me. Keep going with this.
Oh, never mind. I misunderstood.
Yeah, I fucked over.
See, Kirsty was smart. She had them as a face-forward character. So
I know,
now
right?
here they
So
are.
clever.
Yes, it matters not when I am. You know,
Yeah,
I was
spreadsheet,
being lazy
whatever.
when I was drawing, but hey ho.
She brings Hibrinka back to her shoulder and just sort of looks at you guys. She sat on the rails that separate the pen for the horse. She just sat on it. Arms crossed, leaned against the pillar, or the post rather.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
I think this lot will have more questions for you about your stances on things, but you know how it is.
I only have one.
Yes.
Do
That's not her
you
secret,
want peace, even if it means swallowing your own pride?
And whose piece would it be? Yours or ours?
I think you've said plenty.
You as well. A little sprite looks from her to you guys. Almost like... I guess they're more like a kitten. His look between the two of you.
Gotta want this.
Every time I turn to tell you guys hear a little churning of fire, just like moving a torch around.
To be honest, I am on your side.
No, you're not.
More than you think, maybe.
The fact that you are here says all I need to know.
And are you sure about that?
100%.
So you
Fair
seem so
enough.
confident in knowing why we're here. Why are you here?
I'm not here by choice. You all are.
You think I had much of a choice in this?
You're from south, why come north?
Because I
east.
could not be south. No
East.
No west.
Northeast. You think you have no choice. You're lying to yourself.
The only way I could go was the way I went. And the way my feet take me is the way I should go.
Your feet are traitorous then.
Oh yes.
So then you agree.
What about him makes him traitorous, may I ask?
The same thing that makes you. And you. She points at Silas. And you points at Redane. She looks at Sajar as if unsure. And you.
Oh, no need to be
Right,
unsure, darling. Yes, me as well.
So for simply being part of this cause, regardless of outcome, we are still traitors, yes?
Not what make you traitor. Roll insight to those of you that are trying to ascertain what her meaning is, or if you're happy to just let her be vague about it.
Oh my god,
Oh,
what is
wow.
with my rolls?
I kind of feel both ways, I'm not gonna lie.
Reroll insight?
Fuck it, Kasai.
For sake of importance, she'll roll, but I'm gonna do it at disadvantage because, I'll be honest, she's a little biased. Yeah, 15.
Oh, so should we put it for disadvantage then?
No. You guys roll straight. Brendan wouldn't have advantage, but it's his first roll anyways.
Woof. 14. 14's good.
Oh, that's such a depressing roll. Fred, I think we swapped.
Now the question is, how well can she hold a facade? Or rather, keep an unreadable base?
What? What?
Maybe.
Going down, I just say, I respect that you are firm in your convictions.
Ah man, she got an 8.
Oh well.
Oh, she has luck. She got a 7. She has a
Well, she
very
can take
low
the better of the
conviction.
two.
I mean, yeah, but 8.
She has a very specific version of luck, a twisted variation. Note that she can do it to allies.
Oh, okay.
An 8, it doesn't. So that means you all succeed. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Nice.
For being a dirty Nevros, Karem does not smile on her. What a shame. Oh no. In her eyes, those of you that are Nevros are traitors to her kind. You aren't true Nevros. Bending knee to the provinces demarcates you as cowards or traitors, or both. So she knows that you all agreed to do this in some way, shape, or form. So that means you have bent knee. Some of you more thoroughly than others. Some of you are much more assimilated into the provinces than others, which is 100% traitorous to her perception.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But she's also willing to work with us technically. So.
Yes, willing. Sure.
For some
So
reason,
I
the dude
respect
said
that you were... Oh, God.
No, go. I was talking to myself. Don't worry about it.
I would just go back to sort of petting the horse. I respect that you are so firm in your convictions, and it seems very clear to me that you have a dream. But you are mistaken choice for freedom. You have choice, you lack freedom.
Her face holds a stoic expression.
I just look to the rest. Do any of you else have anything you would like to ask her?
Yeah. I mean, sure, I have questions, but not about her allegiances at the moment. More about her little friend.
Perhaps about the possibility, but we've already got that on card. What do you get out of this alliance, shall we say?
She looks at you and doesn't answer.
Well, fine.
You do not need to know.
Look, if we're both on the side, if we both seek peace, it's best that we talk now.
You seek your peace, I'll seek mine.
To say they do not align.
That remains to be seen.
This is true. Though I'd rather ascertain that now rather than down the road.
It would be much more easier if we talk about it now.
It would.
There's no point in talking about now. You either pick me, because I am strong, or you don't pick me, and I do things myself. Like always.
If you were
That is
strong, why
fair.
would you seek assistance in the first place?
You make it sound like I had choice.
Need you still here? I say that choice.